patriot and who sense that their country is lying low on the success league table and must be assisted to climb up and lead the competition. As you live here, you will be ushered into a tough competition comprising your peers. What will make you different is your knowledge, your eye for quality, and how you intend to apply your personal assets, such as a sense of discipline, time consciousness, propriety, your own personal integrity, and your disdain for inefficiency, corrupt and underhand deals. It is how you manage your God-given talents that will make you stand tall and be successful. So brighten your corner, shun mediocrity, think positively and passionately about Ghana. Think about the common good, love your country, and avoid practices that disallow our country from standing tall and being competitive. This is the imperative. This is your challenge. Whether you work on your own, in government, in politics, in the private sector, or wherever you find yourself, let your knowledge speak for you. If they see that Gimpa, the pinnacle for higher education in management and public administration, has sown in you, does not grow and blossom into a mighty tree, then you have destroyed value. 62 years ago, the shackles of colonial rule were taken off the Gold Coast, and subsequently for many African countries. Ghana took over the management of its own fortunes and destiny. We were keen to plan, manage, and to administer our country and our resources ourselves. We made effort to strengthen our institutions, schools, colleges, universities, and populated our public organizational institutions with our own educated folks, whose duty was to learn from, replicate, close gaps, and catch up with the pace of development in the country of our colonial masters. We have put in all these efforts, and the results are what we see today. If we have done well, you know. If not, who do we blame for destroying value, other than our own knowledgeable people who have failed to leverage their strengths and have let the country down? Please, do not be one of them. Be different when you get back to work. In a world that has become very competitive, you must do well to change the conversation from, with the small resource available, they could not do it, to, we could do it with the small resource available and the different shows in our results, in the quality of our services, in the environment and the faces of our people. My dear master's degree holders, on leaving Gimpa, you must showcase the determination to love and care for your homeland, Ghana. Fight for Ghana's success and benefit from it too, with all others. Be selfless, be a positive influence, a keen advocate of the change process. Do not sit on the fence. Above all, be a citizen and not a spectator. I wish you the best of luck, and may this major investment in this stage of your life yield dividends to the benefit of all of your good selves and the Ghanaian stakeholder. Congratulations, and may God bless you. I thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. I think he deserves another round of applause. He said we should apply our knowledge, have fresh ideas, be comparable, honesty, selflessness, eye for quality, discipline, time consciousness. Think positively, don't sit on the fence, and be a citizen. Thank you very much. Mr. Chairman, Christopher Reeve said, so many of our dreams at first seem impossible, then they seem improbable, and then when we summon the will, they soon become inevitable. Mr. Chairman, the persons who will be presented have fulfilled the requirements of the statutes and regulations of the Institute and have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the various degrees programs of the School of Technology of the Institute at the master's level. May I respectfully call upon Professor Betta Osei-Fidie, the Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, to present the graduates of the School of Technology for admission to the degree of Master of Philosophy in Management Information Systems, Master of Science in Management Information Systems, and Master of Science in Information and Communication Technology. Dean,
Will the graduating students of the School of Technology please stand and remain standing? Mr. Chairman, I, Professor Betta Osei-Fidie, Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, by the authority of the Act of Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, Gimpa, present to you the persons standing and those absent for sufficient cause and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy, both in character and in learning, to be admitted to the Master of Philosophy in Management Information Systems, Master of Science in Management Information Systems, and Master of Science in Information and Communication Technology degrees of the Institute.
Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, by the powers conferred on me by the enabling acts of this institute, I admit those presented with the degrees due them. Memamo Aiho.
Graduates, School of Technology, Master of Science in Information and Communication Technology, Benno Atrimbe, David Eko Quanten, Derek Ofori Achia, Emmanuel Afote Odai, Felix Osei Labi, Georgina Nati, Ivan Quarty, Jacob Abe Anete, Joseph Aite, Joy Israel Ahmed, Louis Enchi, Moses Akoto Beyeman, Noble Kobla Kekeli, Notifafa, Samson Nikole Boche, Samuel Ameka Mate, Stephen Kojo Osei Wusu. Master of Science, Management Information Systems, Amweni Owusu Into, Benedicta Anna Asaba Kofi, Benjamin Elikem, Nohivoyo, Nofihoho, Daniel Delali Kwashi, Daniel Odam Boche, Daniel Opoku Mensa, Enya Opoku Agbojova, Francis Chemenu Sasa, Isaac Amwakujan, Kwame Okwebi Asante Ofe, Leslie Aite Tete, Nicholas Tenye, Patience Enyona Opoku, Razak Tokosi Osman, Roger Lawrence, Rosemond Ekufu, Seth Ado Eteku, Sheila Apia. Master of Philosophy in Management Information Systems, the only graduate, Harry Teche Menton. These are the graduates from the School of Technology. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, for admitting students to their respective degrees. Students, please resume your seats.
The Dean should now present the students of the School of Public Service and Governance. Dean.
Graduating students of the School of Public Service and Governance, please stand and remain silent. I, Professor Osei, Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, by the authority of the Act of Ghana Institute of Management and Public Administration, Gimpa, present to you the persons standing and those absent for sufficient cause and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy both in character and in merit to be admitted to the Executive Master of Governance and Leadership, Master of Governance and Leadership, Executive Master of Public Administration, Master of Public Administration, Masters in International Relations and Diplomacy, Master of Development Management, and Master of Philosophy in Development Finance degrees of the Institute.
The graduates of School of Public Service and Government, please stand. Thank you. Chairman.
You don't stand, you won't admit you to your degree. Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, by the powers conferred on me by the Gimpa Act, I admit those presented to the degrees due them. I call.
Executive Master of Governance and Leadership, Rex Insia Kusi, William Kwabena Pobi, Masters in International Relations and Diplomacy, Abigail Basiara Bentie, Ajua Asari Amwa, Alhaji Yusuf Ahmed, Anya Cornell, Anita Elikem Esi Akpakli, Audrey Admensa, Benedict Ahadi, Bridget Soglu Namba, Brigita Sefa,
Excuse me.
Charity Esubontain, Deborah Pierre Free Opoku Frempong,
I'm not supposed to be here. I beg.
Dixon Boating Denchi, Doris Asatina Bensam, Imajeba Bonsu, Etonam Hoga Akoho, Frank Oting Esiedu, Gabriel Apetu, Gifty Tina Mensa, Hanel Abalima, a doctor, Josephine Jochi, Kingsley David Kojo Nyani, Mami Esi Frepon Ampofu, Makizito, Abdelimba, Melody Akosia Yabua, Michelle Adubofo, Nancy Ekusika Opon Mensa, Phoebe Ofori, Rosina Esinam Apia, Rudolph Wuni, Sebastian Benona Buedi, Stephanie Irene Asene, Stephen Nwanzu, Steve Esrifi Ebua, Rana Sanana Dakwa Mwako, Vivian Emisa, Yabefi Amwako Hine. Master of Development Management, Abutu Kapori, Cynthia Kuma, Cynthia Na Adua Ade, Francis Menu, Gabriel Kwabena Edu Usu, Gloria Owusu Nenchi, Joyce Openewa Dako, Kikeli Logo, Malina Mewena Adukma, Matilda Na Ashoko Ofe Akoto, Miriam Oyibesi, Mumuni Tijani, Norma Nipa, Patricia Akosia Ayefo, Richard Lavi Esiedu, Samuela Adoyobo, Sheila Anita Sowate Intri, Vida Opoku Awudi. Master of Governance and Leadership, Francis Kofi Yamwa, George Dankwa, Isaac Opoku, Kingsley Kwesi Kuma. Master of Public Administration, Abdul Latif Abdullahi, Adley Aivo, Albert D. Latte Ajay, Alberta Beatrice Odani, Ama Pokria Sari, Barbara Ama Abnadodu, Ben Baba Abdul, Benjamin Agbenu, Cecilia Nana Mensah Epton, Cynthia Ekia Copson, Emmanuel Enin Pufo, Emmanuel Apiedweuku, Ernest Obey Boateng, Ernestina Ashong, Esther Emefa Afi Adzi, Esther Yaira Apreku, Felicia Abaradi, Francis Odonko, Fred Asak Kisiedu, Frida Lebene Chabote, Gifty Owusu, Isaac Kojo Eisi Asare, Ishmael Hackman, Kafi Bozo, Kofi Joshua Jade, Mary Amar, Mary Magdalene Bafo Eshon, Matilda Hine Abebio, Michael Buama, Nana Dazuamanfo, Nana Seibonsu, Pamela Esumen Yabua, Patricia Ofori Deborah Yafo. Master of Philosophy in Development Finance, Albert Aden Akanto Ganya, Aziz Ibrahim, Charles Glover, Emmanuel Adote Ado, Emmanuel Apia Amankwa Boateng, Godwill Atabuache, John Delano Eduezi, Justice Acheng, Ransford Ernest Asari, Ruben Jopong, Seth Adha, Yusuf Isaka Jaja, Executive Master of Public Administration. Executive Master of Public Administration, Anita Ejay. Oben Kwame Ofori. Executive Master of Governance and Leadership, Rev.Isaac, William Kwabnapobi. These are the graduates from the School of Public Service and Governance. Thank you.
The Dean of Graduate Research and Graduate Studies to present the graduates of the Business School.
Will the graduating students of the Business School please stand and remain standing? To you the person standing and those absent for sufficient notice and for whom I stand proxy, who have been found worthy, both in character and in name, to be admitted to the Executive Master of Business Administration, Master of Business Administration, Accounting and Taxation, Finance, Human Resource Management, Marketing, Project Management, and Supply Chain Options, and Master of Research in Business Administration, Finance, and Supply Chain Management Options, degrees of the Institute.
Dean of the School of Research and Graduate Studies, by the powers conferred on me by the enabling act of this institute, I admit all those presented and standing to the degrees due them. I go.
Graduates from the Business School. Executive Master of Business Administration, Adelaide Salas Beckley. Derek Menu. Jonas Kubete. Lawrence Latte. Margaret Opoku Ajimine. Mary Magdalene Ohiming, Michael Kuma Jennings, Tanya Amaduchua Ano, Victoria Loko, Master of Research in Business Administration Finance Option, Anthony Nanayao Ishraba, Edward Daniels, Genevieve Dazi, Nene Latte Adiko, Priscilla Germany, Master of Research in Management, Abdul Salam Kome, Pedro Akwama Ajin. Master of Research in Business Administration, Supply Chain Management Option, Laurentia Adolfo, Mercy Aban, Simon Koya Jr. Master of Business Administration, Accounting and Taxation Option, Amisari Fee Inkum, Benjamin Osei Enim, Caroline Kabuki Amenya, Christopher Amu Wilson, Deborah Shiba Sowa, Dinah Young, Elizabeth Yawobedie, Emmanuel Walasi Senaya, Eunice Frepom Manso, Godfred Mensah, Harriet Nwako Mate, Jennifer Akoche, Joel Kakumela, Joseph Ajete, Kofi Asarijan, Lida Ajua Hinewa Edutum Opoku, Margaret Okain, Prince Edusei Yabua, Prince La Sapon, Sandra Ofosu, Sandra Tetenote, Yvonne Edunkroma. These are the graduating with the Master of Business Administration, Accounting and Taxation option. Master of Business Administration, Finance option. Abdul Majid Yogab, Abigail Adai, Abishak Anita Arthur, Adolphine Saki, Adolph Amatevi, Albert Ej Ampofo, Alfred Nitetete, Entry Rebu, Aisha Abubakar Atta, Belinda Mawin Esi Azar, Benjamin Eric Afriye, Bismarck Kodria, Boris Mate, Bridget Ejapon, Bright Kwesi Jokoto, Christiana Ejay, Christine Salali Atipo, Cynthia Mamle Nikoy, Daniel Edu Yabua. Daniel Bosso, Dede Laboki Ofer, Dennis Wagner Ayesu, Dominic Otu, Ebenezer Kese, Edith Kwaba Mensa, Harriet Ejema, Edmond Tete Kofi, Elaine Chumesi, Emmanuel Ejapong, Edmond Daniel Kofi, Emmanuel Kumaga, Emmanuel Kwame Amenume, Emmanuel Mate, Enoch Chevole Zoiku, Eric Chawe Nyazi, Eric Nkrumah, Erica Adai, Ernest Chikata, Esther Oforiwa Bwedu, Eunice Dufie Berima, Faustina Ama Ado, Felix Della Hosu, Frances Yasewam Amwako Nimako, Francis Kofi Otu, Frank Hayford, Frank John Taylor, Freddie Che Bafo, George Sasu Afo, Gloria Tima Owusu, Gordon Kojo Atunyo, Grace Akofo, Harriet Frempong, Harriet Owusu-Ansa, Ibrahim Al-Hassan, Irene Ate, Isaac Labi, Jacqueline Osabute, James Achu Barabu, Johanna Hazel, John Jampa Macken, Joshua Akpabli, Karen Annan, Kosa Abubakar, Kenneth Faru Kafui Agbe, Kenneth Luako, Pedro Amachi Ankoma, Kwame Chencheni Amwa, Kwaku Obeng Ankoma, Kwesi Ajari Osebosu, Lebene Fiati, Lord Dupuy Houghton, Lydia Safwa Frempong, Bebel Wia, Malcolm Wagner Pinto, Maria Konedu Boateng, Maria Madauda, Mashoud Sule, Michael Ejem Mensa, Michael Bwedi, Molly Agomeda, Moses Adosaka, Nancy Pencil, Ni Nate Azina Nate, Nuatete Tokoli, Oxford Divine Article, Patience Afi Abito, Pius Intifo, Prince Edu, Ruben Dana, Rita Edujefi, Ruth Sula, Sani Abdullahi, Samira Osman, Samson Jabbar, Samuel Abonyo, Samuel Lolo Faji, Sandra Abna Sewa Arthur, Sarah Ayemi, Sarah Nelson, Seidu Ibrahim, Sairam Agbayito, Stephen Awini Ayabili, Stephen Obusu Akoto, Sophia Boachiyadom, Sylvia Lati, Tete Mama Akita, Theophilus Pebu Abuaje, Vera Nyantechi, William Asamoah, Winifred Afraniwa Apia, Yawa Agwe, Zaidu Ibrahim, Jeretu Mohammed. These are the graduates graduating Master of Business Administration Finance option. Master of Business Administration Human Resource Management. Abuna Ejewa Obesi Entry. Abigail Ajika. Amina Abubakar. Anita Boateng. Anita Donko. Annabelle Asantua Abua, Annalise Sasu Buama, Rita Eya, Barbara Buadbe, Christiana Anan, Clement Akolo, Cynthia Yabua Jani, Delphine Jetwa, Doreen Opoku, Doreen Afro Brown, Doreen Esther Abuaje, Dorothy Nanotel, Nole Note, Elena Adaku Hammond, Ekua Amuaba Amua, Elizabeth Aite Okan, Emilia Ahulu, Emmanuel Nana Eukua Sari, Emmanuel Robert Insifo, Emmanuel Tete Afle, Esther Pokua Apau, Felody Ajimamenu, Francis Kadia, Gifty Entry, Gifty Maufeba Motego, Hannah Ofori Ama, Hope Dogwe, Howard Yao Nanevi, Aaron Efuakujo, Jacinta Mafo, Justice Kane Amafo Esel, Maria Nancy Williams, Mark Paul Arthur, Magni Kwe Afutu, Nana Esi Bedu, Patrick Bonny, Peggy Fafa Benson, Perpetual Nkrumah Boateng, Philip Oko, Abodo, Rebecca Williams, Ruby Bentum, Ruth Frepoma Janswa Biafe, Sheila Amankwa Ajimai, Thelma Ejay Mensa, Theodora Deke Amano, Vivian Yasmin Afifa, Winifred Eselfi. These are the graduates graduating with Master of Business Administration, Human Resource Management option. Master of Business Administration, Marketing option. Adeti Akosia MFA, Alfred Atu Konjo, Awabu Juliet Owusu, Barbara Nana Walker, Bentum Bridget Boche, Bernard Yabuama, Charles Eric Nelson Yabua, Cleophas Atol, Coleman Kluche, Constance Phyllis Putik, Cynthia Eima Ado, Douglas Okan, Edith Kokale Ashimi Hoy, Epia Achemba Kunsen, Francis Ewa, Fred Bafo Akomia, Georgian Asantua Siedu, Laura Sewa Dapa, Grace Esubonte, Hansen Sowado, Irene Amamensa, Isaac Mensa, Joseph Edward Mensa, Joyce Waja, Joyce Nabi, Percy Owusu, Ofosu Crime, Linda Pessin, Mary Ann Dowla, Mildred Frimpong, Nassim Caridad Costa Diaz Gomez, Ni Adum Ashon, Olivia Sewa Abebio, Patience Isian, Prince Elvis Amwako, Regina Kumsen, Regina Kudomo, Richard John Eshon, Rosemary Amalfo, Ruth Abemensa, Sandra Ati, Sandra Nano, Sheila Amwako Ankra, Stella Yabua Aslamwa, Ghana Sansewa Review, Victoria Della Bausi, Yvette Elom Adololo, Yvonne Farida Kito. These are the graduates rated Master of Business Administration Marketing option. Master of Business Administration Project Management. Afro Amapa Akomia, Ede Lancelot Amwapo, Akotia Amwade, Albert Sechibaso, Alberta Odonko, Alex Kwesi Platinua, Alexander Jedu, Alfred Junior, Edusei, Andrew Ama Adom, Andrew Ewa, Andrew Kofitan, Baba Karim, Benjamin Eugene Amagache, Benjamin Pami Kahunu, Benjamin Chatu Kosina, Barima Osei Apia Kubi, Bryce Gadobe, Catherine Opoku Ampofo, Celestina Now I am Charles Akoto Ofori, Clement Adamson, Constance Clara Anani, Cynthia Rodai Ablodipe, Daniel Junior Sapong, Derek Walasi Atiawu, Diana Kakanu, Dixon Ajmayamua, Dixon Nyako Omare, Doreen Afi, Dorinda Potaki, Edna Che, Edward Amponsa, Emmanuel Percy Roxon, Emmanuel Tano Jeche, Ivan Jabeng, Evelyn Sewa Usu, Rabina Rufio, and Ezekiel Kafi, Francis Atombo Botre, Frank Kofi Buache, Frank Yabua Esiama, Fred Okubudu Samoa, Gifty Nancy Hope, Grace Agbekwe, Henry Adote Alote, Henry Esofi, Irene Edna Quarte, Isaac Efrain Oko, Isaac Pabla Ajaman, Jacqueline Bima Ewa, Jeffrey Tete Obose Tete, Gillian Francois Otu, Joseph Amwakoyok, Joseph Samuel Hatchford, Josephine Asari Jr., Joshua Robert Asari, Justice Anthony, Justine Kwame Gregory, Kennedy Ejay Jambibi, Kevin Owusa Semini, Pabna Asari Gabo, Kweku Etia Anakwa, Linda Foyeje Achampong, Lovia Apia, Marianne Antonia Mensa, Marianne Baba Sapong, Marjorie Nanama Party, Mark Edu Otre, Mark Osei Otre, Martin Dasu Esuman, Martina Suena, Mary Consolata Sewa Niente, Mary Magdalene Jibil, Navis Afute, Michael Ejay Laye, Michael Peku Ewa, Nana Abena Sonwa, Nana Maswa Sapon, Nana Kofi Osei, Nathaniel Akama Dansei, Ophelia Osei Kunedu, Otis Amwabe Inketia, Pankwesi Yaku Ellis, Paulina Winewa Chumesi, P. Sherry Awokumaku, Philip Lord Apia, Philip Robert Anderson, Praise Ajamine, Ransford Boate Nyako, Raymond Kojo Adabo, Rachel Dabo, Ricky Apia, Rita Minton, Rosina Asari, Ruth Odi Texan, Samuel Soli Kumawa, Samuel Enchi Opoku, Sandra Ellis, Sarah Ewa, Salasi Atriki, Sheila Ousu, Suzanne Tony, Sylvia Yaina Fio, Theodore Tello Nelson, Thomas Salifu Indieko, Timi Musa, Vera Ousu Chen, Vincent Bediako, Wakefield Wisdom Akwaku, Wendy Nixon Akotia, William Edward Osai Ado, Wisdom Gabri, Dara, Yvonne Nimbe Yobo. These are the graduates graduating with a Master of Business Administration Project Management option.
I did drive that small. One five, 6.
Master of Business Administration, Supply Chain Management. Efwa Nyako Asari. Angelita Gimpa. Cynthia Nana Manyako. Dasron Mame Odia, the Grant. Edem Ato Agbodo. Edith Bia Patete. Emmanuel Pay. Enoch Ejekum. Enes Jamposu. Gabriel Osei Tutu. George Yentumi Mensa. Henrietta Esinam Sami. Isaac Jedu Amanda, Isaac Nana Amwa, Joan Atta, Joseph Ayite Tete, John Frederick Dazi, Josephine Jinapon, Kezia Jeanette, Esiawo Nam, Utokwi, Pedro Asari, Tripton, Party Info, Sechiama, Lawrence Festus Shandoff, Mercy Ouswa Adai Donko, Millicent Intifua Menta, Mohammed Abdallah, Ni Ablade Norte, Osman Yakubu, Rita Akofa Muse, Rosalind Ofori Menta, Rosina Na Afokokwe, Someone Osei Esiama, Stella Ofebi Amwako, Susanna Bruce, Sylvia Cranston, Teddy Salon, Edafia. These are the graduates graduating with the various qualifications from the business school. Thank you.
Students, please resume your seats. Thank you.
Thank you very much. May all the graduates stand. All the graduates, all the graduates. Now that you have been admitted to your respective degrees, can you now move the tassel of your cap from the right to the left? Congratulations. May we be seated. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I present the graduates who have excelled for the award of prizes, and I have the honor to respectfully invite the chairman of council to be assisted by the guests of our guest of honor, our guest speaker and director to present the awards. The best students of the School of Technology, Mr. Daniel Opoku Mensa. He has a cumulative grade point average of 3.68 on a scale of 4. Thank you. Best Student, School of Public Service and Governance, Miss Vanessa Nana Dakwa Amwako. She graduated with a master's in international relations and diplomacy. She has a cumulative grade point average of 3.83 on a scale of 4. Best Student, Business School, Mr. Dennis Ragnar Ayasu. MBA Finance option with a scale of cumulative grade point average of 3.84 on a scale of 4. The Institute's award to the overall best student of the graduating students for 2019 goes to Mr. Dennis Ragnar Ayasu.
He had good.
Mr. Ragnar Dennis Ayasu hails from Enum in the eastern region of Ghana. He was born to Mr. and Mrs. Samuel Ochi Ayasu and has 4 siblings. He is married to Mrs. Gifty Ayasu. He had his basic education at Banks Memorial Institute, Newtown, Accra. He attended Presbyterian Boys Secondary School, Yemen. Ragnar holds a Bachelor of Science in Animal Biology and Conservation Science. Ragnar is a physics teacher at East Airport International School, East Airport, Accra. He aspires to be an investment banker and a minister of the gospel. He is a staunch member of the Presbyterian Church of Ghana, Covenant Congregation, Jowul Accra. Here at Gimpa, he pursued a Master of Business Administration with specialization in finance. He is graduating with a cumulative grade point average of 3.84 as the top of the 2019 class of graduating master students. Congratulations, Mr. Ayasu. Permit me, Chairman, to invite the Evergreen Choir for 3 minutes music interlude for the graduates to stand and dance and hug and then congratulate themselves. Evergreen Choir. Every graduating student or graduate must dance. Ceremonial dance. Thank you.
Okay.
Fanta.
Thank you. Mary be seated. Let's resume our seats. Thank you very much. Thank you. Mr. Chairman, I have the pleasure to invite Mr. Dennis Ratner Ayesu, who is the overall best graduating student of the master's degree programs, to present the valedictory address on behalf of the 2019 graduating master student of the institute.
The chairman, the members of the Gimpa, the rector, the deputy rector, the registrar, our distinguished guest speaker, deans, faculty and staff of our honorable institution, invited guests, colleagues of the graduating class of 2019, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. It is an honor to be invited to give a valedictory speech on behalf of colleagues with whom I have established good relationships over the past 2 years of study under the tutelage of the hardworking lecturers and supporting staff of Gimpa. The graduation story commenced about 2 years ago when we were issued letters of admission to pursue master's programs in this institution. The journey was as lengthy as a student would navigate his way on foot from the main gate to our lecture halls. As the days went by and academic work posed a challenge to us, we yearned for a catalytic pathway to enable us attain this accomplishment. Eventually, we have come to our final destination. To the Lord Almighty, we say, Ebenezer, thus far the Lord has brought us. I wish to take this opportunity to extend our gratitude to the leadership and all other stakeholders of our beloved institution for creating a congenial atmosphere for academic work. There are many platforms for pursuing graduate programs in Ghana. However, the services provided by Gimpa to each student is unique. At Gimpa, there is always someone sitting adjacent to you in class to extend a hand of assistance in different phases of psychological, social, and economic lives when a need arises. Such is the extent of connectivity that Gimpa platform creates for all students of the institution. This platform is not about remaining competitive by obtaining the best possible grades in examinations, but availing yourself to derive the optimum benefit of networking. There are many professionals from whom to obtain counsel in times of difficulties. In this vein, the Gimpa student is always a step ahead of his or her cohorts in other institutions. I hope my colleagues will agree with the fact that graduate studies in Gimpa is very rigorous. Mere mention of tests and presentations was news enough to cause our nerves to strain. The weekend group discussions were a burden to us. We often came to a consensus in spite of diversity of opinions on a subject matter. That little clue that could establish the status quo as far as answering a question is concerned was often hard to find. We cannot forget the numerous deadlines we had to present individual and group assignments. Such is the training that we will take with us to our homes, the industry, and the world at large. This accomplishment would not have been successful without the support of some institutions and individuals who have helped in diverse ways to facilitate the completion of the program. I wish to single out all companies that opened their doors for us to do our project work with them. I also commend all institutions in the West African sub-region that sponsored their officers and also granted them leave of absence to be able to enroll on the various postgraduate programs at Gimpa. To our families, I can predict your investment in our education will definitely have a positive NPV. I want to say thank you to all lecturers for their patience in guiding us to meet the standards that define excellence. I give your indulgence to extend our appreciation to all lecturers of Gimpa. Our experiences in Gimpa have largely been transformative. We owe this to all of you. We will definitely not forget your ways of motivating students. As we leave the walls of this great institution, let us remember that we have established a kind of equilibrium with Gimpa. Gimpa is a part of us, and we are a part of Gimpa. I humbly advocate that we conduct ourselves in a manner that will make us distinct from colleagues of other institutions. Gimpa will be judged according to every word that comes out of our lips. The management of the economy of Ghana is in our hands, and we cannot afford to disappoint the citizenry. Congratulations to the graduating class of 2019. May God bless us all, and may God bless my Gimpa, your Gimpa, and our Gimpa. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Ayesu. Indeed, it's your Gimpa, our Gimpa. Thank you. Chairman, permit me to recognize the presence of some dignitaries in our midst. I want to recognize the presence of some council members here present. Mr. Norman Yemete is the alumni rep on council. We have Madam Flora Bobby, is a government appointee on council. We have Professor Opoku Bonsu, convocation rep on council. Of course, we have in our presence the deputy rector of the institute, Professor Philip Duku Osei, and of course the rector, Professor Philip Ebobonzi Simpson, and of course our chairman, Mr. Kofi Daku Asante. We also have in our midst Mr. Robertson Akwe Aloke, retired commissioner of the Public Services Commission. You are most welcome, sir. We also have Dr. Francis Achampong, rector, CAF University College, and board chair of Ghana Railways Authority. We have Reverend Charles Eshon, Catholic Mission Adabraka, Honorable Kenneth Gilbert Ajay, former Deputy Minister of Defense, Ebenezer Saka Aprobensa, Managing Director, Saka Homes Limited, and Senate Oilfield Services. We have Sami Ohini of Ashford Limited, also in our midst. We have Honorable Engineer Dr. Daniel Markin, or Martin. He is an alumnus of Gimpa. We also have in our midst Brigadier General Albert Edu, Ghana Armed Forces. The last but not the least is Professor Yao Ajiman Bledu, a former rector of the institute. May I request all the graduates to stand so that we can acknowledge with cheers three persons or personalities. The first happy chair will go to the Almighty, who has seen all of you through your courses of study. Hip, 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 hooray! Another happy shares will go to the chairman, the governing council, the academic board, your faculty members, staff of Gimpa, who expose you to another level of education. Hip, hip, hip. The very last, but not the least, to your loved ones, your husbands, your wives, your spouses, your girlfriends, your boyfriends, your children. They sacrificed a lot, they borrowed, they loaned, and all that to make sure that you completed this journey. Hip, hip, hip. And maybe the very last one for yourself, for perseverance and see yourself through. Hip, hip, hip. Thank you very much. May we be seated. And on this note, may I respectfully invite the chairman of council to dissolve congregation. Chairman, sir.
I'm dissolving, and in dissolving, I want to make two small points. I used to sing alto when I was a choir boy at Paris. Now my voice is contralto or something. Otherwise, I would have sung congratulations. Now, you may remember the rector referred to municipal problems that we have, in particular physical development. He referred to the building standing before me and at your back. We here, through management of the little resources that we have been able to put up those classrooms. And I'm addressing this particular request to our distinguished guest of honor. I didn't know that he was the chair of the Enterprise Insurance Company. I do know from my reading that the people who make money are not only the bankers, but particularly the insurers. They do make money through good management because people like us, and I have insurance for 3 cars, we don't usually have accidents. And since we don't have accidents, they give us something they call non-claim bonus, which is in fact nothing, as compared with the premium that I paid for my BMW 7 Series. So, Martin, I'm speaking to you, but since I have to speak through the mic, my back is to you, but let me see your face. I'm making a special request, if I may, that you may seriously consider helping this institute. We're about to start using those rooms, but when the rector showed me something this morning, we have to equip the place. And if it is possible, I want to use the rooms by September, October. And if, as a first guest, you have the first meeting from here of the Enterprise Corp Corporation and say that you are going to foot the bill for furnishing the premises that will consider the first gesture and the relationship between Gimpa and your enterprise will forever be cemented. If you were to do this, I can promise you, and I can sell it to council, that there will be a plaque specially indicating that these premises, these lecture rooms, were equipped and furnished by Enterprise Insurance Corporation. Now, I have the duty of dissolving this assembly, but I think that let me just sum up what Martin has told you. What you have gone through is an investment, and he used the word investment. It's an investment in your future. It's the kind of investment that gives you economic power in the sense that you'll be earning more than I do. That is part of the investment. The part of the investment is that you have now a better social standing. Your credentials are probably the best. I was trying to get from Ghana census our tertiary education, what I call higher education and higher learning. How many graduates does this country have in terms of population? They couldn't give me, and somebody who knew me said, or no, he wants figures so that he can use. But I can quote to you the figures of the rich club of countries, the OECD, the Organization for Economic Development, and so on. Those are the rich people, the Nordic countries, including Britain, Germany, and so on. And I read last night that for graduate studies, they are not more than 45% of population. And if for developed countries, graduate studies don't measure to 45%, little bit share points here and then about 40, not 0.50%. Then it means that here in Ghana, we are rather below. I think an educated guess might be 10-15%. The point I'm making is this. You are therefore, you belong to that privileged class of people. I like these words that I can define. You belong to the elite, not elitist. There's a difference between elite and elitism or elitist. You belong to the elite in the sense that you belong to the leadership. The leaders of the country, you are now the leaders. And as for leadership, you've done management and so on. So I don't need to talk too much about leadership. But anywhere you go from tomorrow, you have to show leadership. And you have to show above all that you have come here. You have come to bring here. When we came here in the early 60s, from Legon you come here. If you want to do academic work, then you go to here. We didn't want to do it. We wanted to join the so you come here and they teach you even how to write a memo. Now, gradually, you are a university. You are pursuing higher education, higher learning, higher research. And I think that you must count yourself as part of the privileged field. And therefore, you must show leadership. That is the only thing that I can leave you with. And I must congratulate you on behalf of council for this achievement and say, Ayiko again. So Ayiko. Now, before I dissolve, who is the secretary? Before I dissolve the assembly, we have a little gift. We have a little gift for our distinguished special guest. And I want Secretary, come and help the old man. I want to present this gift to the special guest. Now, with your permission, we will unwrap it, then I'll hold it myself, give the thing to him in the confident expectation that come September, he would make sure that the enterprise company will furnish that payment. So here. He says he will speak again. And what I've said, he has heard. And now, the distinguished special guest, faculty, fellow students, parents, special invitees, I thank you very much on behalf of Council for coming and making this ceremony a success. And I have the duty now, by the powers conferred on me, by the Gimpa Acts, I have the duty to dissolve the second session of the 19th congregation. May God bless you.
Thank you very much, Chairman. May we all rise and take the Gimpa anthem. After the Gimpa anthem, there will be the closing prayer. We'll still remain standing for the closing prayer and remain standing for us to respectfully request the chairman's procession to recess. Then we can all break into party time. Our dignitaries will host you at the Gimpa Executive Conference Center. So you will follow the procession. Thank you very much. The Gimpa anthem.
Thank you.
Macaulay to close us. Whilst he comes for the closing prayer, may I inform all the graduates or the graduates that your certificates will be ready for collection from Monday at the academic registry. Bring your gowns and clear yourself, and you will collect your certificate. Thank you very much. Mr. Macaulay.
Shall we pray? Father, we thank you once more for being faithful to us and bringing this ceremony to a perfect end. And as we depart from this place, we ask for grace to travel back to our homes. We also ask for grace for those who are seeking jobs, promotion, and so on and so forth. And I can see from some of the graduates here, they are getting ready for the maternity ward. May your grace be with them as they go there and come back safely. In the name of Jesus Christ, we pray thanksgiving. Amen.
Still standing, Gimpa Choir, give us some music as the chairman and members of council recess. Thank you.
All right, viewers, you're welcome to the 19th congregation at Gimpa. And we are lucky that we have our Reverend, our Papa, Rev.Isaac Opoku, as part of the gathering. So we are here to interview him to find out how the program has been and how the journey has been. Papa, you're welcome to In Him Live TV.
Thank you.
Nadi, how do you feel now?
I feel very relieved and I feel comfortable, and I also thank God for what He has done today. So I'm very, very happy.
So how has the journey been like? Being a family man, you have a congregation, you know they'll be calling you daddy, my head, my leg, and you're able to combine all these things.
I'll say it's a hell. But my first thank goes to God Almighty, who has seen me through to this level. Then also, I said my wife, it's not easy, and in the beginning, both we didn't have education. So when the channel came that I should study, it was a bone of contention in the house. Considering the work in the house and the school and then other business, it wasn't easy. Sometimes when I come from school, I see my books the other end because I'm disturbing. But in all this, God has been so good to me, and I've come to this far. So it hasn't an easy journey, but I can say God has been so good to me, and I'm very grateful.
So what advice do you have for the younger ones?
Yeah, age is just a number, and they should see me as an example or a picture for their future. You know, 1,000 miles begin with one step. It doesn't matter where you start from or where you are. What matters more is to finish your journey. And I want to quote late Marshmallow. He said, purpose is to identify your vision and to accomplish it. When you identify your vision, that I'm going to do this, and you're able to accomplish, then you are a winner. So the young ones who take me as a picture and see that this man is very busy here and there, church, other businesses, family man, but I'm able to study and come far like this, then they have to also do their best and also get what they are born to do.
Thank you very much, Daddy.
You're welcome.
So that was Rev.Isaac Opoku, who was telling us, okay, we have the wife here, so we'd like to talk to the wife. So we'll talk to the wife. Mommy would like to talk to you. Yes, we'd like to talk to you. So, Mommy, so how has the journey been? Daddy has been studying family issues, work, and all those stuff. So how was it?
It's not easy, but God grace, we are done.
Okay, so I'll move straightly to the overall best students. We have the overall best students here, Mr. Dennis Ayensu, right? Okay, so how has the journey been?
It's been tough, like I said. Gimpa's MBA program is top-notch. It's quite rigorous. You can imagine having to wake up very early in the morning to revise your notes. Sometimes you are even in bed and you realize that you have some kind of assignment you have not been able to complete. And you would have to wake up and then complete it. And it's even more difficult for people like us who are married. Yes, we have some kind of an obligation to appease the children, and then
combining family, work, and
that
school.
that is it.
It wasn't easy
At all.
So tell us, how were you able to?
I wouldn't attribute this success to myself alone. I must say that I would want to share the glory with my colleagues. The reason being that occasionally we find ourselves doing group discussions and some other things that are in a collective nature. And so to take a singular credit would be quite difficult for me.
Okay, but we are talking about you are the overall best student out of almost 400 students in seriously 3.84. You can imagine, it's not easy. So you have to tell us, share with the public how you were able to make that grade.
First of all, I want to give glory to the Almighty God. The journey, like I said, hasn't been easy. Everything that I do, I incorporate God. God is my success factor.
Okay, so yes, God is there. Apart from God, what else did you do to get that grade? It's not easy. 3.83, it's not easy. So share your secret with our viewers. They want to know how you were able to make that grade.
In spite of the fact that I attribute my success to God, I would want to mention that one cannot chalk these sort of successes without hard work. Hard work pays. And in my case, it has paid.
Okay, so apart from God helping you, hard work also pays. Apart from hard work, what else?
You want all the apple?
Yeah, I want it because we have the younger ones there. Yeah, so we have to, because it's not easy, because over 400 students, it's not easy, so you have to share with the public.
We are in a dispensation where I would say children do not want to learn. Unlike in our case where we virtually had nothing available for us to study.
Sure.
We didn't have enough textbooks. I grew up in a village, when I say a village, in a town called Nkwanta.
Oh, okay.
And at the time, we didn't even have electricity. My father being a teacher meant that we had to stay on campus. And each time it was 7 o'clock, the lights will come on. And then at 9, the lights will go off. In spite of that, we had that vigor, that urge to study. But in a dispensation where our junior ones have everything available to them, they simply
Yes. Okay, but then you have families. How are you able to combine study, work, and the family?
It's a matter of disciplining yourself and appointing time to everything. Self-discipline. Whatever it is, you have 24 hours. And you have to use it. Otherwise, you can't achieve anything. That we practice here, where you have successive governments coming in different
pursue education because it's one of the key
Like